We're back in the Devil's Playhouse, episode 4. Beyond the Alley of the Dolls, a horde of Sam clones is on the loose, searching for the toys of power. What fiend has unleashed this army of half-naked Samulacra on the city? Samulacra's pretty good. And what will Sam and Max have to sacrifice to stop them? So most of what I remember from this game is the first 3 episodes. Episode 4 is where I blank out. Like, I remember the plots to episodes 1, 2, and 3, but I have no idea what happens in 4. So this will be a surprise to all of us. Get excited right now. From the archives of Telltale.
I can't believe you fired Sal!
Of course I did, you conniving banshee! I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach!
Wow, we're all just running.
We're closed!
You better tell them that!
Who knows what horrible truths lurk behind the tinted windows of our neighbors' souls? Our intrepid heroes certainly don't. They're just relieved to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh Samun Mak. But soon, you and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Dolls.
The forbidden Scrimshaw carvings. The forbidden Scrimshaw carving. Intro. Da 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 down. Ba 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 down.
So, after I put Max's brain back in his body, we were suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead Samulacra.
I prefer doppelgangers.
We thought all they wanted was that spooky toy box, but after they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
No.
Oh wow,
We
Skunk
ran
Ape.
for the DeSoto, but it had been surrounded by a gang of me's.
So naturally you came here.
Better to stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming Zombie Sam Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clones, robots, who cares? Just as long as I get the shakes!
Looks like it's time to boil the haggis.
Yeah, this is definitely the same company that made the Walking Dead game in 2012. This was the inspiration.
Tell me you've got a way out of here, Sam.
Not the comic book series, this scene. This episode of Sam and Max inspired. The Walking Dead game had nothing to do with the comic book series. It was inspired by this Sam and Max episode. How irritating would it be if I was actually serious about that? If I just doubled down.
Max,
No time for clue-laden banter now, Sam. If we're gonna get out of this alive, I've got no choice but to repeatedly blow your brains out with bullets!
Alright. Kinda wanna talk to Skunk Ape over here. plunder pile of peanut butter balls. Alright, chat up, General Skunky.
Hey, Donkey Long, want to pitch in and help us repel the hordes?
What happened to General Skunkapi?
Sam happened!
According to Max, I beat the bananas out of him in an alternate reality, which has left him a humiliated husk of a man, or ape.
Don't hurt me.
Of course, being chased by hundreds of half-dressed versions of the new alpha male in town can't be helping either.
It's still loud. Wow. Max's gun is firing off in the menu. That's pretty cool.
Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter?
Aye. Ever since Mrs. Dolagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter in strictly controlled portions.
I didn't even know diners could have malpractice attorneys.
That'll be useful for this army of dogs.
Hey, good idea! Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed, rhythm-based minigame.
We repeat, half-naked, portly dog-like creatures are running amok. Details at this time remain sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoptic canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that'll put some kids in therapy, right, Chet?
No!
Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaptic crack too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
This infernal city stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian babooch before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the monkey's gonna do a card trick!
I don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Oh, yeah! Jimmy!
Give them to
Ooh,
you?
there's mind-reading cards.
Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on to conquer the rest of the entire galaxy!
Toys, toys,
Toys, toys.
Wow, that was horrible. Maybe we should have done something.
Ah, he'll be okay. Now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I guess the gun in the background is Grandpa Stinky.
Grandpa Stinky?
Do you mind? You're spoiling my aim.
Alright.
I'll just get back to finding a way out of this mess.
Take your time. I'm having a ball.
Toys, toys. Toys, toys.
Stinky!
Oh, good. It's the Harbinger of Doom.
I'm sorry I broke your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
You know, General Skunky. You two seemed to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
Skunkape? He's not my boyfriend.
What do you think the deal is with all these dangerously handsome simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
I guess clones.
Really?
Or maybe parallel universe commandos, or pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
I see that you and Grandpa Stinky have reached the plate-throwing phase of your relationship.
Oh, that? That was nothing. Grandpa just fired my chef, without consulting me first. I was slightly annoyed.
Wouldn't be.
But you know what they say, there's nothing like being attacked by an army of portly abominations to give you a sense of perspective.
Do people really say that? Why did Grandpa fire Sal anyway?
That's a private matter between me and Grandpa, for the moment.
Oh, Sal the cockroach used to
Well, I
work
can see you're busy.
at Stinky's. I
I'll just get
forgot.
back to saving
I
our
forgot
lives.
about that.
Hey, good luck with that.
That's literally how he was introduced. Gape at menacing arms.
Do my arms really jiggle like that?
Nah, your arms have a charming water balloon look. These guys are strictly turkey waddle territory.
Alright, let's read minds.
Oh, look at all that beautiful dog meat. I'll be selling my special shepherd stew for months.
Tasty. What? All this shooting's making me hungry.
Can you read my mind? Do you know all the things I'm thinking of?
When no one's looking, I'll ditch these losers through my secret tunnel.
Stinky has a secret tunnel? When did that happen?
Don't you remember, Max? The secret tunnel under that table over there.
Right, that's true.
Yeah. Now where's that button?
Didn't we go through that secret tunnel? Oh yeah, it goes underground, probably. Make toast.
This probably isn't the best time to make some toast. But what the hey? Yikes! Guess I won't be making any toast for a while.
I remember when I was a toaster.
Ooh, can we give him a peanut butter ball?
Ew, it's got peanut butter dog mouth. I hate it when I do that.
Alright, let's press the button.
It's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more pressy, Sam. I've just about run out of amusing ways to shoot you in the face.
Open hickory.
Got the barrel under it.
Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, what the heck?
Stinky?
What?
What happened to the secret tunnel?
A secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Seriously, how come your secret tunnel doesn't work anymore?
Seriously, I don't know what you're talking about.
I got a wacky idea. Why don't you help us fight off the Sams?
Your personality alone could probably take out a dozen of them in one blow.
For your information, I'm trying to text the authorities for some help.
Right. Any luck texting the authorities?
None yet, but I'll be sure to let you know if I make a breakthrough.
You do that. Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Let's see here.
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
Grandpa Stinky?
Do you mind? You're spoiling my aim.
The trapdoor.
What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
You know, the one under that table over there.
If I had a secret tunnel, don't you think I would have used it by now?
Good point. You sure you don't know anything about a secret tunnel? 'Cause I could swear you were around when we found it a couple of days ago.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll just get back to finding a way out of this mess.
Take your time. I'm having a ball.
Alright, let's read some minds again.
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
A backup tunnel? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
She has a backup tunnel. Oh yeah, this tunnel goes underground to like the mole tunnel, but there's a different tunnel.
Stinky?
What?
Okay, Stinky, where's your backup secret tunnel?
What?
You heard me. The backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
She looked over at the jukebox.
Let's see if we can cheer up this terrifying attack with a random selection from Stinky's hot wax dispenser.
You are aware that there's no actual records, CDs, or wax cylinders in there, right?
Well, that'd be a waste of bullets. Stinky?
What?
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets!
I told you I don't know anything about a tunnel.
Why do you keep looking over there?
Looking over where?
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that. I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel, but they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Those cards have peeled open Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
So we have to get rid of that hand by the toaster. Hey, how about future vision? That's incoherent.
You heard me. Mr. S is...
Sometimes I wish your future visions were a little more expansive, Max.
Ooh, I'm gonna go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Ooh, a butter knife. Oh, where's that knife, though? Activate the tunnel.
I don't think I'll be using that toaster until I get rid of some of those Sams.
Couldn't you just give him a chew toy or something?
Very funny, Link Brain.
Yeah, exactly, a chew toy. Let me get another ball.
I'm not usually this grabby.
Maybe shoot. They had a whole camera angle for that. What a background. So giving them a ball does nothing.
Ew, it's got peanut butter dog mouth. I hate it when I do that.
So there is the option to eat one myself.
Ye infernal beastie!
That just gives me this mouth animation. Oh, treat from the freezer.
Fudgy Freeze. The greatest combination of ice cream, fudge, and carob balls this side of the Mississippi. Must resist fudge.
Rat.
Oh. The peanut butter in my mouth prevented me from eating it. Ingenious.
Hope you guys love these as much as I do.
Oh, that's so smart. Now I can activate the tunnel.
What in the name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my diner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've had just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA!
Say, you two wouldn't mind holding the fort while we go check out Stinky's secret passage, would you?
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
Oh, damn.
Great, thanks.
I'm still chewing on this peanut butter. That was awesome.
I sure hope the Stinkies are able to work out their issues.
Not me! Watching them argue is like dinner theater, only without the...
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase.
What in the aperture science is this? What in the Black Mesa?
Max?
Yeah?
I think we found the source of the Simulacra.
Doggle gangers.
Whatever.
Clone complete.
Bosco Tech. What the hell?
What the heck is Girl Stinky doing down here?
Restram, bonus move!
Toys, toys, toys.
What the hell?
Toys, toys, toys.
That's strange.
Why is Bosco Tech making clones of me?
I don't know what that is, but it must be important.
How can you tell?
It's in the middle of the room. Diabolical masterminds always put their important stuff in the middle of the room. I wonder what that glowing hand does.
You have what you want. Now give them the air.
The cavern
Wow.
of cloning pods. This is such a cool visual.
By my reckoning, this cavern is deeper than Sean Penn, but shallower than Bono.
Property of Hoover Dam.
The ghost of J. Edgar Hoover is raising an unholy army of sexually provocative Sam clones!
Good theory. Wrong Hoover.
You now have approximately 2,000 clones remaining before your 10,000 clone tune-up.
My gosh.
Clone cooker DNA input receptacle.
Yikes!
Guarded.
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Yeah, that's guarded.
Neat. Unexplained wriggly things.
Magical
Don't
spelled
get
with a
too
K.
close, Max.
That's crazy.
They may look silly, but those tentacles are oozing with painful eldritch magics.
That must be serious. You almost never use magics with a K.
Paperweight conjured a bunch of these things back at the museum. He must be involved somehow.
Bro, me and Max are on the same wavelength.
Nice kitchenette.
You gotta love a mastermind who keeps the coffee flowing.
Heat up lunch in microwave.
These microwaves aren't working.
Some Nimrod probably blew the fuse when he tried to zap his leftover casserole and cup o' bisque in 2 different microwaves at the same time. We're in the middle of an energy crisis, people!
Cup o'
In the
bisque.
unlikely event of a firestorm, the clone chamber's salad bar will remain open.
Cloning facility status.
Huh. You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
Max, look! Bosco Tech Clone Pod. This clone pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
You probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Samgam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do.
Sam Gam?
Hey, little buddy.
That sizest Sam.
Who's the mastermind? Oh, the Sam drawing has no hat now. They drew that. Who's the master?
I wonder who's behind these simulacrums.
Doppelgangers.
Do you think Paperweight's got anything to do with these Sams?
I don't know. Why don't we ask him? With extreme prejudice.
Random.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't run into the devil yet, since it's his toy box that keeps getting us into trouble.
I bet his agent's holding out for more money.
And it's his playhouse, after all. What should I do?
I'm feeling a little lost.
Let's find out who's behind all these doppelgangers.
Any side effects from your recent debraining and subsequent body napping by a crazed Egyptian tyrant?
Nope. Still lovable and teeming with unexplained psychic powers.
That's good to know.
You know, if late-night movies are any indication, your blossoming psychic powers are due to become a threat to all humanity any day now.
Don't be such a worrywart, Sam. If it makes you feel any better, I promise to take you with me when I merge with the Godhead.
Yes, of course.
I'm thinking of a number between...
Potato!
That's uncanny. Keep it real, little buddy.
That's not really my forte, Sam.
I'm just thinking about how drastically different this is. from the first 2 seasons of this, of Sam and Max. Sam and Max Save the World, Sam and Max Beyond Time and Space.
The white zone is for the loading and unloading of protein fluid only.
Like, this 3rd season goes off the rails in unbelievable ways, and it's really fascinating. Like, the first 2 seasons, we kind of had that home base section of street. It had our office, Sybil's, and Bosco's, and like the episodes kind of revolved around that street. But this game, it's like, yo, we're going existential. We're going existential with this one. We're going mad fantasy sci-fi right now. Okay, I want to click through all these randoms.
Coworker!
Coworker. I want to click through these randoms.
What sort of fiend sends an army of half-naked, staggeringly handsome Samuelites out into the city to steal toys?
A kinky, bizarro Santa Claus?
I hope the cops are okay. Those Sam clones were really tearing into them.
They'll be fine. If decades of obsolescence couldn't kill them, nothing will. Unfortunately.
You've got something in your eye.
I know. I put it there for safekeeping.
I love the way the city looks at night.
Yeah, it's a pity we can't go out without being attacked.
What should we do now?
Let's find out who's behind all these Doggle gangers.
Sure.
Keep your eyes peeled, Max.
Oh, that's really disgusting, Sam.
Alright, let's see. Box of stuff.
What is it?
A fog machine? A rubber costume? Some more AV equipment like we found back in the subway?
Freaky. Anything useful?
Nope.
Patchouli-smelling tunnel. Return to Stinky's. Well-constructed tunnel.
Extra virgin protein fluid. They're empty.
Yeah, that's what... as the bishop once... You know what's I got nothing.
Come on, Max, you were set up for a banger punchline right there.
In the
I wonder what's down this tunnel.
There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Well, let's take the one that doesn't involve explosives or time travel.
Spoil sport.
Where could the patchouli tunnel lead us?
Well, here we are, back in the Museum of Mostly Natural History.
Oh, it's
And
back
look,
here?
Paperweight's office. Maybe he can tell us what's going on with all these Sams.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, the first 2 seasons of this game, it had that main street that we were on, that had our office, Bosco's, and Sybil's, and the episodes kind of branched off that central location where we'd always return to. I feel like comparing this to a TV show where this game is serialized, where the first 2 games were episodic, if that makes sense. Like, the first 2 games were so lighthearted, but this takes such a dark turn, and it was really jarring to me the first time I played this. I don't really quite know how to put it into words, like it still has the signature Sam and Max style of comedy, but like there's such a quote-unquote serious story attached to it that goes from episode to episode. Anyway, I'm done stalling, let's go in the door.
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the group word for tentacles, Max.
A bicycle of tentacles.
Wait, you fool! Oh, sorry.
I love that, actually.
Oh,
It's actually him.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day.
But
I said good day, sir.
Well, I never.
Wow, he don't give a fuck.
It's a standard security panel, tricked out with hieroglyphics instead of numbers. I wonder what the
With
key
the
code
Bosco
is.
Tech logo?
aha! Rats! I thought for sure it would spell out King Butt.
I think Monsieur Paperweight's key code is going to be a little more sophisticated than that, Max.
You mean more like Emperor Gluteus Maximus?
No, I mean more like something we'll never, ever guess. Ever. A trash can.
My psychic clue sense is tingling.
You know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
What is it?
Hey, I just find the clues. And besides, I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
Let's look at that.
It's a letter from our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at the museum.
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy?
Maybe we should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Sweet!
A forwarding number? That's a number we can go to. With the telephone. Let's go to the other tunnel. Compared to the first 2 seasons of Sam & Max games, this game is dead serious.
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel, or rare deposits of Cantgetium.
You're a strange little imp, Max.
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
Wait a minute. Violin?
Boscotech?
Shh. Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Harry and Super Ball? Hello?
Super Ball.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can tell.
Oh my god, we can actually see his eyes under the sunglasses. That's uncanny.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why aren't you back at the White House keeping that backstabbing Secretary of Health and Human Services away from my Cuban cigars?
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinkydink! So are we!
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Hey, if you're here and I'm here, who's running the country right now?
I've taken the liberty of installing an amusing bobblehead figurine in the Oval Office. No one seems to have noticed.
What's with the seance thing you got?
A seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small. But it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
I would think it's obvious, sir. The Sam clones. Her hands are all over them.
Ew.
Figuratively, sir.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, like the name Boscotech is on the clone generator.
Are you going to take another shot at summoning Dr. Mama Bosco?
Actually, sirs, I was thinking of leaving it to someone who specializes in weirdness.
Larry King is here?
I think he was talking about us.
Oh.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
Do you know anything about these Samulacra?
Doppelgangers.
According to the authorities, they're fanning out
He has
across
to
the
correct
city
me
in
every
search of
time.
the remaining toys of power.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the Salmon Mock incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and they're scattered throughout the city.
Doppelgangers.
What will happen once the Sam clones gather all the toys?
Nobody knows. A few experts believe that the person who created the clones will use the fully empowered Devil's Toy Box to psychically bring about a golden age of unity and harmony.
That'd be an unexpected twist.
But most of them concur that we'll likely be facing some sort of universal Armageddon scenario in which a horrific beast of unimaginable power reigns over the earth and the living envy the dead.
Yeah, some sort of Cthulhu-type monster.
Stay loose, Super Ball.
I always do, sirs.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Aw, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
That's true, we did do that.
How'd you get out of Skunk Ape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my
On
cell.
second thought, never mind.
Yeah, we don't give a damn, actually.
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Dead relatives?
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memory's too fresh.
Fair enough. What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunkapi's ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
So you don't know where Mama Bosco is?
Not a clue. That's why we're trying to hold a seance, to compel her to return.
What do you know about these scary
But dashing!
toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
You know, I am standing right here.
Yeah, we
What
know.
sorts of high-tech equipment was Mama Bosco storing in your hole?
How should I know? She never tells me anything.
Alright.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
Dimensional destabilizer.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer does.
It's a device used to coerce a transient resonant integration pattern of the subquantum harmonic vibrational frequencies between this and adjoining dimensional membranes.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what this dimensional destabilizer does.
I hope it makes pie!
Wow, they're right. The camera really does add 10 pounds.
So those clones have, what, 5 or 6 cameras on them?
Oh my god. Bang the gong. To begin the seance.
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
Let's begin, sirs.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong!
The spirits have moved on.
Sure they have. I knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Better luck next time, sirs.
It's like I did that on purpose. They left. Oh no. How would I get a ghost to bang the gong?
I'm not opening that. The last time we rifled through Mama Bosco's closet of spooky ghost clothes, Max got ectoplasm all over himself.
Gross.
That doesn't even make the top 20 list of creepy things we've seen in the last 2 days.
Call for help.
Hey Max, look. Mama Bosco changed her number.
In the last 24 hours? Huh, being dead must be making her paranoid.
Open impenetrable
What's the deal with
door.
this impenetrable blast door?
We thought it prudent to seal up Mama Bosco's lab until the crisis passes, sirs.
Yeah, sure. So we got this seance here. Hey, we got a new phone number for the telephone. Let's check out what's over there. A payphone? The forwarding
there's
number?
Sal.
And a bunch of doppelgangers.
Let those Sams show more respect for our car than we do.
Hey, that's the Sam who stole my hat.
Well, that was awfully convenient. Sam?
I gotta get my hat back.
Hey, look, Max. It's our old friend Charlie Hotep.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
So are you, but you don't see me getting skittish about it.
Heck yeah. So the forwarding number to Sal's new job was a payphone of
Toys? Toys?
toys.
Shoot or run?
Let's run. Toys.
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 Yikes.
Toys.
So we can't walk over there.
Well, that was a harrowing chase down the clown-infested streets of the city.
And the clones were pretty bad, too.
At least we finally lost them.
Let's see. Maybe we can hotep him. Maybe we can hotep him.
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
Hmm.
This is totally awesome!
That's where he goes in the future.
Attention, dog clones! Luster Blaster has many toys of power deep within his encasement, and you cannot have them!
Toys?
Toys. Toys?
Well, that was simple.
Not in the job! Not in the job!
Hey, Sal.
Sal.
Sam and Max, what brings you guys down to the warehouse district?
All the usual. Mystery, intrigue.
The roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crowd.
So you gave up your cushy job at the museum for this?
You bet. That museum gig was getting dangerous. What with all the fires, the slimy tentacles, and the gorilla pummelings. I'm just not cut out for a life of excitement like that.
What exactly are you doing out here anyway?
Oh, I've got a great job stacking crates. Doesn't pay much, but it's way less violent. At least it was until those guys came along.
Does that say Clementine on the back wall?
What's in those crates?
Beats me. As long as there's nothing in these babies that keep me from stacking them, I could give a June bug's behind about what's in them, you know?
How are you coping with all these Sam clones?
Is that what they are? I thought they might be some of your skinnier, less inhibited cousins from over in the village.
So my clones haven't been hassling you?
It does say
A
Clementine.
little, but I don't seem to have whatever it is they're looking for.
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
I really like Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Cool Easter egg, I guess, for The Walking Dead.
Looks like my clones have already picked this pile of junk clean. It's locked.
Yeah, these warehouses usually don't open until like 5 or 6 in the morning.
So is there anything else we do here, or... What was that future vision Sal had? They're clawing away at that.
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
I don't know how we would get Sal to draw something.
Doobie-doobie-doo, stacking some crates, doobie-doobie-doo.
He really is a simple guy, isn't he?
1 out, 0 out! 1 out, 0 out!
Alright.
Corpulent dogmen swarm city.
Corpulent? The nerve!
I know.
Doughy would have allowed them to use a larger typeface and been alliterative to boot.
Okay.
Is it me, or does Lady Liberty look a little off?
I'm sure she's had some work done, but come on! What 230-year-old public figure hasn't had a butt tuck or two?
We can just walk all the way to the end of the pier and see the Statue of Liberty.
It's a good thing the city defiantly keeps a few of these antiques around so that people can anonymously make crank calls and threaten public officials.
Is that really all they're for nowadays? Hey Sal, what's up with this?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to this for reasons that'll never adequately be explained.
Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here. So right now the goal is to figure out how to summon Mama Bosco. Don't know how we would do that. I want to read these people's minds.
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Well, that was odd.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
Sir, I think you should know that under this jacket I'm going totally commando.
Very amusing, sirs.
I, Harry S. Bowman, being of weak mind and weaker body, hereby authorize Agent Superball to exile me to a ninth world heckhole of his choosing.
That wasn't me.
Very witty, sirs.
We have fun here. Let's try the seance again.
Again? You're lucky I got nothing better to do tonight.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with nightclubs and supermodels.
Very cutting, sir. Shall we begin?
Okay, how about this? Coffin-bound specters with bleaching white bones.
Reach out and touch us by ringing our phones.
Waiting by the phone here, spirits. Keep your eyes peeled, Max.
Perhaps we should concentrate on the task at hand.
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
Yeah, this'll require some
Right. What a shamockery.
Perhaps you could work together to concoct a more convincing seance.
We were just getting around to doing that. Sam, why didn't you ask Airy Hay about his Uncle Way Orty May?
What way?
Oh, true. Thanks for the advice.
Harry.
Please go away. Just the sight of you is a painful reminder of all those millions I gave up.
Well, we can't ask him about Uncle Morty, man.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
Okay, let's ask him about Uncle Morty at the seance here.
Another ludicrous seance? I'm starting to get a little embarrassed for you.
Well, that's ironic.
Gentlemen,
Oh, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored-up chimpanzee.
Spirits come out wherever you be.
Harry Moman.
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Uncle Morty.
Your Uncle Morty.
Uncle Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle Morty. Talk to me.
Yes, your Uncle Morty. He has something important to say.
Oh, it's a real seance.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating.
Hey!
Can I ventriloquism the photo?
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I've got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
Morty Oxenfree.
Alright, I'll tell you.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden
Yes?
in the attic
Yes?
of the Statue of Liberty!
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
This is so intense.
It appears that Mr. Moleman's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
Yes! Thanks for the rescue, boys.
Mama Bosco, what happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear.
Wowie
It seems that
zowie.
the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
And I need to tell my girlfriend in Winnipeg.
This is craziness.
Way to clear a room, Mama B.
Good.
This is
Now
crazy.
Maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
Oh my. This is what a great ending to the episode. We'll get to the bottom of this next time on Sam and Max. Bye bye, see ya.